This week, we talk to some local artists about how the current lockdown is affecting their artwork. From my perspective as an artist, it's given me an opportunity to be more introspective, but also have perspective. So it's a double-edged thing. Has quarantine been tough for artists? Does the Pope shit in the woods? I don't know, I'm asking you. My name is Colm. I write traditional sean-nós songs for obscure documentaries, commissioned by sources that I can't currently reveal, but pays the bills. I used to make friends while getting the coffee at the local cafe, and standing 2 meters apart, it's rather difficult to keep up the same, socializing. It's a little bit like speaking over a velvet rope in a museum of sorts. My name is Francis O'Sullivan, and I am the Connacht reigning cross-country champion 7 years running. And unfortunately last year my knee exploded, and it was completely gone. And then I started to paint. I found that the social distancing and the fact that we've had to isolate ourselves, I found myself putting people into the pictures, which is something I never would have done, because I'd usually be into the nature and the isolation of just being, being by yourself in nature. And my pictures now are just like, the last few pictures I've done, they literally look like the pages out of a Where's Wally book, because there are people filling the frame. You wouldn't even know if there's any nature there. It's just chock-a-block with faces. My name is Chad Faceplant. I'm a retired surfer, and I also do spray paint art on sheet metal. It's a funny time. Quarantine's a funny time. It has affected it. It's affected it. It's affected it. I would mostly spray paint surfing scenes from memory, things that I've seen and experienced. Although I think it's quite cliche and overdone to spray paint large, big swells and waves, so I paint very small, respectable waves. And sometimes when people see my paintings of the surfer on the wave, they say like, "Ooh, I think you got, the scale wrong." And no, I didn't get the scale wrong. Hey there! Funny time. Funny time. I thought the camera was off, silly me.